media applications not only connect consumers, businesses, and governments, but also enable them to communicate their likes, dislikes, complaints, and recommendations in near real time. These technological trends not only enable service providers to offer innovative and customer-made services to their customers, but also provides an excellent opportunity for the governments and regulators to ensure consumer protection, fairness, and appropriate market conduct in real time. Let me say that the overall key function of supervision and oversight is also transforming rapidly. Advanced data collection and processing capabilities is empowering regulators to ensure compliance effectively and efficiently. Today, policy making is an agile process, just like software development. At SBP, our teams work in a collaborative and coordinated manner, sometimes even remotely, to ensure that the required regulations are developed and issued in the shortest possible time. Our case processing system is fully based on automated workflow solution that eliminates the need for paper processing and physical file movement. As a result of aforementioned trends, the structure of financial services industry is also rapidly changing. Gone are the days when banking and payments were the exclusive domain of banks. We have already witnessed the emergence of big techs who offer all kinds of services today. They are not only limited to providing cloud or social media services, but have already ventured successfully into entertainment, advertising, gaming, consulting, etc. They are now encroaching, albeit slowly and gradually, into financial services as well. And why not? They have all the right ingredients like big data, faster computation power, and social media access, which enables them to offer financial services as well. The recent emergence and the rise of GPT and other AI-based systems are likely to accelerate this process further. Question is the financial services industry ready for this transformation? Ladies and gentlemen, SBP as a regulator and supervisor of the banking and payment system is keen to promote digital banking and support non-banking fintechs. After identifying these trends, we started working on transforming our financial services industry as well. In 2002, if you recall, SBP became the first bank in Pakistan to implement the Temenos banking solution, which at that time was known as Globus. Simultaneously, we also implemented our ERP system for our non-banking transactions, as well as data warehouse for our massive data-related requirements. In 2008, we implemented our real-time gross settlement system, which is called Prism, for processing wholesale, large-value institutional payments. Recently, SBP established its state-of-the-art Tier 3 data center, which is first of its kind in Pakistan. In around the same year, that is 2008, we issued the regulations for branchless banking services to enable the delivery of basic banking services from retail stores and kirana stores. In October 2014, we issued the rules for payment system operators and payment service providers to facilitate the establishment of payment and e-commerce gateway. In 2019, SBP introduced regulations for electronic money institutions to promote the issuance of e-money wallets by non-banking entities. In 2022, SBP issued the framework for establishing digital banks in Pakistan. As a result, in principle approvals were issued to 5 applicants who will shortly start their pilot operations in the country. All these measures were taken to facilitate the entry of IT-enabled non-banking entities in the financial services industry. To modernize our national payment systems, SBP worked with banks to establish OneLink for interlinking ATMs in the country. Later on, OneLink also offered other payment services like the retail, interbank fund transfer, bill payments, and our own domestic payment card, which is called PayPal. In line with international trends, SBP started working on transforming its retail payment industry by implementing the state-of-the-art ISO 20022 payment standard. Hence, RAS, which is our instant payment system, is based on ISO 20022 standard and which was launched in 2021. In a short span of almost 3 years, RAS has processed almost 850 million transactions, valuing over Pak rupees 19 trillion. Today, with 38 million unique RAS IDs, the system processes on average 2.5 million transactions per day. The adoption of RAS is rapidly increasing, with SBP receiving requests from various entities, both public and private sector, to onboard them at the earliest. RAS is already processing salaries and vendor payments of federal government, dividend payments, and transactions of asset management companies, and there will be many new use cases to be introduced in near future. SBP is also working on integrating RAS with Arab Monetary Fund's instant payment system, which is called Buna. RAS Buna cross-border connectivity is an innovative initiative for facilitating millions of Pakistanis living in Arab countries to send their remittances to Pakistan with ease and convenience. As a result of these efforts, today in Pakistan, we have around 59 million branchless banking wallets, 19 million mobile banking apps, another 3.7 million e-money wallets, and 12 million internet banking users. Since 2020, the overall number of retail transactions processed digitally have increased by 30%, and the share of digital payments in total retail payments by volume has risen from 76% in 2023, fiscal year 2023, to 84% in fiscal year 2024. The number of transactions processed using mobile and internet banking are growing at an annual rate of 70% and 30% respectively. This is not surprising, as majority of our population is young, who are adept at using social media and other mobile apps. It is therefore heartening to see the emergence of a vibrant fintech sector in Pakistan. These fintechs are striving hard to identify new markets and use cases and offer their tech-enabled services. They are focusing on processing merchant payments, e-commerce, school fee payments, government services, remittances, and a host of other financial services. They are also competing for offering the best user experience by designing innovative user interfaces, which is a need of the day-to-day. As I mentioned earlier, SBP was the first client in Pakistan who adopted Temenos core banking system in 2000. In 2015, SBP upgraded its core banking system to a newer and advanced release. Today, I understand there are 20 financial institutions in the country who have opted for this solution. I am also told that over the past 2 decades, a large number of Pakistani professionals have been trained on this system, who are providing services to the customers all over the world. SBP's adoption of the Temenos system has also helped transforming our banking industry to the state where it is today. However, I will take this opportunity to request Temenos and Systems Private Limited to establish their support center in Pakistan instead of a foreign country. This will assure continuity of services in times of geopolitical volatility and stress. As a regulator, We not only want to ensure the safety and robustness of our financial system, but also want to see local expertise develop, not just in system support, but also system design and development. I am sure that with 20 corporate customers and one of the largest, if not the largest, suppliers of banking solutions, Temenos will consider this request. Ladies and gentlemen, times are changing. The government of Pakistan is striving hard to transform the economy by rapidly digitizing it. SBP is striving hard to achieve universal financial inclusion, not just of individuals but also of corporates. Today, our corporate sector, SMEs and micro SMEs sectors are under-digitized, due to which our currency in circulation is one of the highest in the world, and our tax to GDP ratio is one of the lowest in the world. I firmly believe that digitization can be the silver bullet for our economy. Our IT sector needs to work very closely with the financial services industry to digitize their corporate clients and enable them not only to pay digitally, but offer their services, but offer their customers a better service experience. Our digital payment system is now one of the more advanced infrastructure in the world, with the retail payment system operators and service providers and advanced instant payment system. RAST ISO 20022 APIs offer an excellent opportunity in this regard. It is now up to our industry to take full advantage of this opportunity. The future of banking is the future of our economy. Our IT sector has to play an important role in offering innovative solutions and services to the financial industry. Services that are powered by artificial intelligence and big data processing, and services that ensure financial inclusion and human development. Services that ensure a bright and modern future for our beloved country. In conclusion, let me once again thank the Systems Limited for inviting me to address this gathering of IT professionals, bankers and industry practitioners. I wish you all insightful deliberations during the rest of the forum. Thank you for your attention.
Governor State